So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of the fence at that high tempo.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Vinicius Junior. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. João Cancelo makes the interception. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, just big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! Pedro Neto. Danger averted for now. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Played towards the other side. João Neves, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes, done delicately. Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Portugal starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Matheus Cunha, and here's it's Neymar! Casemiro, Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Has a quick glance. And it's Neymar. Tries a measured ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gonçalo Inácio.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar chooses to go cross-field. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Cancelo, gently done. That's the keeper's ball. Rafinha. Vitinha. João Cancelo. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Neymar played out to the left flank. Inacio tries to clear. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Portugal have reclaimed it. Bernardo Silva tries to dink it through. Pedro Neto. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Marquinhos looks to the other side. Gabriel shifted upfield. And it's Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro has got himself a free kick. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Araujo aimed forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vitinha plays it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Bernardo Silva. Back in one. Up he goes! Goal! Portugal! There is the breakthrough. satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Danilo. Rafinha succumbs to the pressure. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well-timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Moved on forwards. Diogo Costa gets it clear. Neymar. Danilo. No way through there. Calmly anticipates. Vitinha, and it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Mendes. Ah, such a clever touch. Danilo wins the duel this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Casemiro. Casemiro, long ball upfield. It's gone for a throw-in. Pedro Neto. Casemiro. Rafinha. And they win it back again. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rafinha. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Inacio shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Neymar. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Now he's got space here. Deftly away. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Matheus Cunha. Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. Brazil still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Rafinha! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Here's Casemiro. Casemiro.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo knocks it out wide. Now it's and Bernardo Silva! Matheus Cunha. Now it's Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to clear it. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Danilo looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Cleared away. Very nicely done. Oh, that takes a shot! Should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Gabriel. Played towards the other side. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, he's in! He's had a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he managed to miss it. Gabriel, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, played over towards the opposite flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Crossed into the box.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Danilo aim forwards.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
João Neves. Araujo looks to the other side. Gonçalo Inácio. Inácio forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is lovely. Alexandro shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Great defending, strong and determined. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.